Hello ladies and gents, welcome to Prag Auto Show. Behind us is the new Škoda. This is the new Superb Combi, new generation. So this is the also plug-in hybrid. Let's check it out without further ado and jump into the review. So here's the first look of the new Škoda Superb Combi. This is the plug-in hybrid second generation. So instead of AC, it has DC charging as well. You have a beautiful blue metallic color with some chrome details. It would be preferred if it was black sport line package with a blue color, but different tastes. People might like this as well. So let's come closer and check the beautiful new Superb. It has the new Octavia 4th generation design language as well. So we can see this beautiful creases on the top. And if we come closer, we can see the blue metallic color. You have really long Superb style new LED daytime running lights and headlights. You can see two lenses inside. You have the Škoda crystal lighting with a new Škoda signature for the Š or S with a little V symbol for those who don't have that in their alphabet. Looks very nice. It's some silver pieces and dark background. So underneath we have, this is unpainted black, and then we have like a gray smooth finish and beautiful sharp lines and on the hood there. Now we have the lip in the color of the vehicle, and over here we also have like a silver finish on the grille with little chrome details, and we can still see a new badge, but on the front badge, on the rear they've used new lettering. You can see the air opening for air intake on the top. You can see the radar, 360 wide lens camera. Parking sensors are integrated, and we can see big side tunneling and air intake at the bottom. Now there's some people over here, so I'm just gonna skip to this end. So someone has opened the back. You can see how that looks. You can see here the profile. I like how this goes up, just give it a little bit more dynamic look. Now checking the alloys, so this one came on Continental tires, so these are 235/45 R18, 18-inch alloys, silver. Now you can see here for press, this is the new Type 2, and then you have the CCS for fast DC charging, and this is for AC charging. You see the VIN number, and you can also see here color. So this has anti-reflective coat, so when it's very sunny, less glare inside. This is also double glazed window, same as the all the windows back and forward. We still have those smart details, or simply clever. Heads-up display now, 2 speakers in the dash. You can see also in the 8 pillars. You can see now lane assist camera is big and wide, and we have a new light and rain sensor. And then these gaps here are for your tool payments. Now we have a slim roof racks, tinted panel roof that's openable. So I'd like to show you profile, but it's a little bit crowded here. There are people scanning the QR code for the information. So I'm gonna go to the other side. It's not usually the way I make reviews for the standard audience, but you can see the new Superb is now longer. Now you can see here the new side mirrors, long-term signals. We have the wide lens. We have a little projector for the Škoda when the car is on, and you can see the side profile here now. Now in this model we have the chrome. You can have that in black, and over here would be your fuel. Now checking the Superb from the rear here. Looks nice and elegant, but the rear lights are kind of not so sharp as I would expect them to be. So you can see the new signature, new Škoda signature there. You have the Superb and the IV, so this is like some sort of a matte gray finish. I love the new sea light. It's kind of divided here, but a little bit more fresh looking. And then we have this Škoda crystal design, and you can see the cat eyes there as well. So the exhaust pipe, you can see dual pipes on the left. So once again, this is the plug-in hybrid. We have the, just not to forget, shark fin antenna, and spoiler is kind of extending, stop light on the top. Now underneath here we have the LED license plates, camera with a washer nozzle, and press to open. So you can see that opens nice and tall. Let me step on this platform. So I'm a 2-meter tall person, or 6.6 feet. You can adjust the height, hold this until you hear a beep to memorize the height position. Have 2 lights on the top, emergency triangle. Now this is electronic now. You can pull it to close it manually if you want to. So this is how it looks when it's closed or covered. And you can press here and it goes back. But it's not electronic, it's tied to the top, so when the top opens, it unrolls, and when it closes, it rolls back and covers the top. You can see there's speakers in the back end of the seat pillars. You have these hooks here, you can knock down the seats. On the right side you have a room for maybe first aid or a fire extinguisher here. There's a lot of space there, and over here the same, plus a 12-volt outlet. You have cold lights on both ends, here and here. This is nice and flat. You have aluminum doorstep, and then since this is a plug-in hybrid, you have a little extra room in here. And then you can see they've added extra room here as well, and then way back here. So you can see that there's extra room. That's at the points on all 4 sides, and you can see the seats knock down 60-40, and there is a middle opening down here. There are tether points on the back, and over here behind this is a 12-volt battery for the plug-in hybrid only. I'll let it drop. Closes perfectly. Now we'll get on the back and check out the space. So come to the rear doors. I noticed this is black, but this is gray. Not sure what's going on here. Now we have the keyless entry door handles. These are standard. You have the little lights inside. They're currently off. So closing sound is, I would say, standard for the Škoda. The doors open nice and wide. We have this here, so a little space limited. We have double sealing here. Seals going around, and if you remove this one, you can push here to lock inside for the kids. You have small children, you can take that up and down. You can see that. Now this is all soft. This looks like it has texture, but it doesn't. There's an ambient light there, and there's a speaker here. This is from the Škoda Enyaq import, I guess. We have soft touch padded Alcantara. Have nice textile inside, and then this is just plastic at the bottom. Now checking here, there's a massive space here. Checking the leather, so on the IV you get these yellow stitches, perforated, also yellow background. So black and gray. Now let's lower this down. So automatically knocks down. You can see the back space there. Has a seatbelt aligner, so it's not in the way. You can press down here to lower this one. So these are new headrests, design-wise. And let's jump inside so you can see the top roof as well before I get in. Now plenty of feet room, and you can see here big pockets. So this is all leather. Let's close it up. So the back is open, so you cannot hear the closing sound, but a lot of space here, and have the 2 USB-Cs. So have heated seats and AC controls. This is the bottom plane. There's a really tall transmission tunnel here. Now this is soft. This is also soft, nice and wide. Here you can open that. Now this is new. It's closed, and then if you open here, it locks. You can put maybe a tablet here. You have adjustable rubberized 2 cup holders. You press here, you can lower it like that. It locks like this. And then over here you have a ski opening, so that's practical. You can even like take this one up, maybe, no? And view at the back. Now you have these touch lights from Volkswagen. Have handles with hooks here, all four sides. So let me just show you the headspace here. So 2-meter tall person, but you know, because of the pan roof, I'm touching the top frame. But for an average person, it will be okay. So you can see the pan roof and these. So we have hooks on the B pillar and hooks on the back, both sides. These are adjustable, and you can press here to adjust the height of the headrest. Now view at the beautiful front. Let's get on the front. So the driver end has a physical cylinder. You can see touch keyless entry. There's a blind spot and auto dimming. Windows down. Now I have checked, you can see here, this is double glazing front and rear. So these open also nice and wide. Same seals, also soft touch materials. Same. You can lock the rear individually. Fold and heat, electronically adjusted. You can open the fuel cap and the cargo from the driver position. Speaker there and there. And nice big pockets. You also have here room for the umbrella. A reflector. You have here Superb in the aluminum doorstep, and pedals are standard. You have the new touch light controls. There are ambient lights there. Steering column is adjustable manually. So you can see these are for knee area up and down. A lumbar. There's a massage option. This is for the tilt up and down. And push up to slide back and forward, and you can extend the knee area. So you can get also fully electronic if I'm not mistaken. A view at the top. Sport pedals are attached to the steering wheel. And let's jump inside. And just adjust a little bit. Let's hear the closing sound. So unfortunately someone lowered the window, so I can't demonstrate the closing sound, but let me just adjust to this one, a bit inside. And so let's switch to wide lens. So you can see that that's a nice point of view with the new infotainment, new digital cockpit. You can see the blind spot in the mirrors, and we have the beautiful physical AC controls still on the Superb and the new generation of Škoda cars. So zooming back in, we have the same steering wheel. It's a nice smooth leather, big palms area there. This is a 2-spoke. In the in this sport line, you can get a 3-spoke. Nice physical controls there, heated steering wheel, assist, pages, and so on. So now we have this new lever for the wipers and turn signals, and we have this new gear for the drive, sport, neutral, reverse, and press to park. So this is all softly padded. You have the air vents, so closed and open. This is softly padded, so we have the Canton speakers here. Just kind of a silver finish there. You can see that parking card holder, heads-up display. So this is soft. Speakers there. Everything is nicely soft. So they'll turn on the infotainment for us. We have the key inside. Thank you. So they're leaving the key. Thanks. Now we're gonna check the infotainment in a moment. So we have the new Škoda key fob. I can dictate. There's some error messages because this is a car show, but okay. So I'm gonna skip through these. Okay, let's get to the main infotainment while it's on. So this is the new infotainment. This is the way you power it on or off. So you can press here. So you can have clock faces. You can have this kind of minimalist. You can have Škoda. Then press on, comes on. So you have your home menu. So you can have pages here. There's some status reports, fuel consumption, power consumption. We have the charging menu. You can set the charge limits, charging locations, battery care mode. So on the top we have the battery or the charging options. So we have the E mode, So we can drive only electric and hybrid. Automatic recuperation, high or low. Charging controls are manual. Let me just close this one. Better acoustics. Now on the top we have the driving modes, and you can see these are standard, eco, comfort, normal, sport, and individual. And then they are tied to this new smart knob. So over here you can see you can adjust. So really love how they made this. It's really practical. Nice infotainment options. We have here safeties. We have a few safety options like lane assist, speed limiter, blind spot, driver attention. You have the whole list here, speed warning and so on. You can stop and read. We have parking cameras. This is not available because we need to turn on the car. You have here some also safeties. We have the preconditioning for the plug-in hybrid. Their shortcut, and this is the car settings. So we have the temperature. So for the climate, we have here hold to sync both sides, and it turns on the top as well. Once you go back up, you can see here how that changes. You can program for the departure to set the temperature. You can see the driver side also pops on the top there, and we have also the heated seats. So you just once again press and then roll them. That's pretty cool. And then here's some settings, but we're gonna skip these. Go back to the home menu. Here at the bottom you also have shortcuts like navigation. It's now very nice and fast. This is a new generation from Škoda Infotainment. You have the shortcuts for your phone calls, infotainment options. So these are Canton speakers. So let me just see if we can play a little voice. Okay, don't want to get a copyright strike. There are settings for the music and so on. And over here we have the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. These are the climate options if you want the manual. There are some smart features like turn on the heated steering wheel, warm your feet, blows air, warm air in the winter time at the bottom, and so on. So this was just a little preview. Huge thanks to Škoda for showing us this. And once again, here you can see you have the driving modes. When you press, you have shortcut for the volume, so you can see that on the top. And then you have a back to driving modes. This one would show you navigation. I think if you're on a home screen, there's a actually, excuse me, when you press on the navigation, there's a volume, navigation, and then you were able to, let me just see here a moment. Oh, right. So when you get to the navigation, you can use this to zoom in and out. So really practical, smart thinking, and smart solutions from simply clever Škoda features. Okay, and we have max defrost rear, closed air circulation, automatic AC. You saw the sync was on the button there, and that's it. So when this is on, you can see now that lights up when you change the gears. So Škoda turned the car for us, and just a little demo here. So if we press this one, you can see the infotainment options. You have your driving modes, you have the big nice display for the navigation or safeties. So I'm not sure if you have the classical bubbles. I'll do a more in-depth video once I get the car in the salon. You can see the air vents, you can see the hazards, you can still see them in the driver from the driver perspective. You can lock the car from the inside. Let me just show you this one. This is a nice flint. You have coins, business cards, no AC anymore inside. Let me just here see apps. Where are the apps? So let me just check here. There is a pull down menu here for the shortcuts, and this is now more fast and responsive. So just okay, apps here. Oh, okay, over here. I have the shortcuts. So let me just show you the seats. This is just oh, there's a massage option, and for the passenger, front passenger. And let me just see here. So these are here. Okay, here. Oh, you have the digital dials. air direction, you can have that one as well. So these are for the knobs here. I don't see a return button, so I have to press here again. And just see for the settings, network information, configuration. I wanted to show the ambient lights. There's a charging option, oh, background lights. So you can see now here, if I change a different color, maybe. You can see here, this is for the bottom, foot illumination. Yeah, it's quite bright here with the reflectors on the top, so I can't really show you. Let me see the brightness here, it's on max. So you can see what you have. Okay, just to show you here, we have two USB-Cs wireless charging. This is divided. We have the adjustable cup holder, sparking brake. You can close this. This is nice and soft to press in. 12-volt outlet is here. There's a little light here. This is big. You have business cards, a little strap if you want to put a tablet, perhaps. And they added this, so if there's cables, it doesn't squash it. You can see the front seat and view at the back, and not to forget, so plenty of headspace. I think this could go slightly lower. That Superb was always super spacious, and you can see here you can touch the lights, turn on. You have the emergency button there. This is openable. I'm not going to open it at the moment. And documents holder. This is classic Škoda. I have the light and beauty mirror. Let me see if this extends. It doesn't extend it still. It'd be cool if they added that kind of smart feature there. So that's it. I showed you most of this. I'm gonna do more detailed review once this comes to salons, and I can play a little bit more with the car, because there's a lot of people who like to check the car. And let me just pop the bonnet, so I'm gonna check it out. So you can let me just see here once again. No, it's just a reflection. I thought there was a puddle light. So just to underneath the badge to the left, and you can see here, this is the 4-cylinder petrol and the electric motor linked to 6-speed automatic DSG, and then we have the smart panel there. And it's a gas strut, so let me just drop it. Closes perfectly. And that was the all-new Škoda Superb Combi.